Please subscribe to my channel. Nephews and nieces. Long ago, during the reign of King Brahmadatta in the land of Varanasi, the Buddha's body belonged to the tribe of lions and lived in a cave at the foot of the mountain. One day, the Lion King was also standing on the top of the mountain and looking at the base of the mountain. At the foot of the mountain, there is a large lake flowing around, and at the height of the lake, you can see a large yard emerging. On that swamp, young green grass, because the vines are growing, foxes, rabbits, cats, small animals such as antelopes are happily grazing. A deer is also enjoying eating grass. The lion jumped from the top of the mountain to catch the deer, and the deer, fearing death, screamed and ran away with all its might. Then the Lion King could not stop the speed and fell on the mud and sank. He couldn't get up and had no food for 7 days and was in trouble. When a fox saw the lion and ran away in fear, the lion said, "Oh fox, don't run. I'm drowning in the yard. Help me get out of the mud." Then the fox said, "I want to save you from the mud. I am afraid that you will come out of the mud and eat me." Then he said, "Oh fox, don't be afraid. I won't eat you, I will repay you. Just save me from the mud." Then the fox removed the mud from the lion's 4 legs and went under the lion's belly, saying, "Try and get out of it." The Lion King also rested there and went down into the lake to take a bath. Then he killed a buffalo, opened the meat, and said, "Eat, friend fox." After eating the fox, he hides. It goes without saying that the Lion King is repaying the favor of the fox according to his promise. Then the fox took a piece of meat. The lion asked, "Oh friend fox, for whom do you bite?" He said, "You can bite for the fox." Then the Lion King said, "Oh friend fox, take a good bite," he said, and he also took a bite of meat for the lion. Then he took the fox and returned to the rock cave where he lived and gave the lioness some meat. Then the Lion King went to the fox with the fox and gave him some meat. When he finished, he told the fox and the fox, "From today I will feed you," and made them live in a cave near the cave where he lived. From then on, the lion and the fox were together when they went looking for food. Go and take a piece of meat each for the lioness and the fox. They took it, of course. They lived together like this, and after a long time, 2 sons were born to the lion and 2 sons to the fox. With the lion family, a family of foxes live in harmony and happiness. One day, not just the lion, but the Lion King, the fox, she-wolf, he is very fond of young foxes. So the Lion King and the fox thought that they had to threaten the fox and make her run away. When the lion went looking for food, he threatened and tortured the fox, saying, "Why are they coming here? Why don't they run away from here?" The little lions went to the little foxes and tortured them. When the fox came back from looking for food, the fox was not the lion. Of course, I will tell you all the pictures. Then the fox felt very sad and said, "Lady, I don't know if the lion did it because the lion asked me to do it. In any case, we have been living for a long time. If we stay for a long time, we will always hate each other, and we will return to the place where we originally lived." After that, the fox approached the Lion King and said, "We are in your presence. I lived for a long time. I still hate those who have been there for a long time. When he went looking for food, the lion tortured the fox. The little lions also tormented the little foxes. "That's why I'm also very sad," he said. After that, the fox explained everything and went back to their place. They talk about what will happen. When the Lion King heard the words of the fox, he said to the lioness, "Oh lioness, at that time, I spent 7 days looking for food, and then the fox's furrow. Do you remember coming back with the foxes?" When asked, "Lord Lion, I remember," he said. "You lioness, about my not coming back for 7 days. Do you know? He said. I don't know, sir. Then, I went too fast after catching a prey and drowned in the courtyard, unable to get up, and remained without food for 7 days. At that time, my life was saved because I was saved by the fox. This fox is a good friend of the Lord of Life who saved my life, said the Lion King. In addition, he admonished, O lioness, friends are weak, but if they are consistent with the ethics of friends, they are also family and friends. Good friends who give life, do not despise this fox, this female fox, and these young foxes. After hearing the words of the Lion King, the lioness went to the fox's den and begged for forgiveness. From that day on, the mother of the lion and the mother of the fox lived together in love and happiness.